Wow. Somebody needs to invent taste-o-vision.
Yeah.
Okay, so for no particular reason, we're gonna try something, and I could explain it, but we're just gonna do it.
You hit a little hard, you just sliced it in two.
I didn't want to slice it in two, I actually just wanted it to stick to the knife. But my strength was so uncontrollable. You got a spoon, chopsticks, forks. If you could only pick one, I would pick the spoon because it's the most versatile. And if I ate cereal, it would be crucial. The fork, it can kind of scoop things up reasonably well. It's not bad, but like I said earlier, this is made for kids. Chopsticks. Chopsticks should have been appropriated by every other culture as soon as they found out about them. It's not the most versatile, because the spoon's most versatile, we've established that.
Yeah, you can't eat soup with chopsticks.
Yeah, but is the most accurate and pleasant to use. Like, look, I can even get like some of these potatoes. Mm-hmm. And
my meat.
I can break up some of her meat and eat it. We're not even talking just stealing food off of other people's plates.
I think it's really good for cooking. They're like extensions of your fingers, and you can do it left-handed. And you can reach down into like boiling oil and pick out something that's frying or stir with it. And I've often heard people say, oh, I would starve to death if I had to use chopsticks. You'd think that people wouldn't want to say that since, you know, a billion Chinese know how to use it and they're not starving.
I was like, oh, I'm too dumb. You are not too dumb and too incapable to use chopsticks.
You're not too uncoordinated.
Not a national treasure, just wear it there. No, not a national treasure.
For it to be a game where aliens would be out of place for like a new class of weapon.
Getting coffee with one of my buddies who I haven't seen in a while. It is a nice day. I don't have anything to say. We have been having amazing weather lately. I think it's officially spring now, and it definitely feels like it. Oh, no. I set up my camera to do this shot of the car pulling out of the driveway, and I forgot to press record. That's been happening to me a lot lately, actually. Either that, or I'm not giving the camera enough time to power on when I press record. I'm not sure which. To the studio, to the Bat Cave. So the other day, I was talking about how I had it up to here with this computer. And so today, cooler heads prevailed, and I was like, yo, my main problem is just that the keyboard doesn't work. Let's not go crazy here and just use the external keyboard. Fairly unproductive, but a good day. Not every day needs to be productive, I suppose. On my way home, I texted my mom, "Can you fix some food for me?" And her answer was, "I'd be delighted."
It was true.
Thank you, Mother.
Well cooked like a chicken only takes like 4 hours. Or in the oven. Exactly. Too much space, and you squeeze it up. And you don't even have to refrigerate it. It can stay for a year if you put it in the refrigerator.
I feel like Goku when he's eating. Yo, check this out. Another good thing for chopsticks. You can get one nut at a time. You see, the key to rationing
is to take tiny bites, like so.
Stop it! Come on! Stop it! No!
Let go of my hand! No!
The key to keeping the kitchen clean is to be carbon neutral. I must eliminate my carbon footprint that I have just created. How on earth I could have generated this many dishes off of such a simple meal is beyond me. The carbon has been neutralized. Okay, tonight there's a couple of things I want to do. Number 1, decide what time I want to go to bed. Midnight, done. Number 2, I want to play Dark Souls for the first time. My friend Paul let me use his Steam copy. Thank you, Paul. And finally, I'm going to downgrade from an iPhone 6 to an iPhone 5C. This one is lacking something that this one has, which is a good Wi-Fi signal. And you'd think that it wouldn't matter that much in the house, but I don't get Wi-Fi signal in the bathroom. And as everybody knows, the most important thing when you're going to the bathroom is a good internet connection. So, first things first, we need to back up both of these phones. Phones are all set. It's 9:23. Time to give Dark Souls a try. I'm very curious about this game. We'll see. Whoa! Holy sh! Dark Souls is interesting so far, but just as I've heard, it is quite inscrutable. I will give it another dive tomorrow. It's time to go to bed. Good night. Thank you for watching.
Give me 700 Krusty Burgers!